E o último guerreiro, Rafael Brandão.
Rafael Brandão.
É isso! Ninguém mais sentado! Levanta todo mundo!
Hi guys, welcome back with the ARNOLD Classic Brazil 2024 complete lineup result. Show seems to be controversial for many in the bodybuilding community, so let's dive into it. Davison Teixeira has ended up taking last place. 46 years old, Davison brought a very impressive physique for his age. He was in decent shape and impressive conditioning as well. David Ferreira Jr. just turned pro in ARNOLD Classic Brazil Pro Qualifier show a day before the pro show, and he decided to make his pro debut. He finished taking 9th place. He has great shape and lines, and I think with 15 to 20 pounds of more quality mass, he will be extremely impressive. According to many Brazilian fans, David resembles former Mr. Olympia Sean Roden. Mexican athlete Jonathan Padilla has all the size to stand next to the big boys. He was very full and round, but he was lacking in conditioning department, especially his legs were not dry enough. Also, his midsection was not fully under control on stage. He had to settle for 8th place in the contest. 47 years old Brazilian bodybuilder Jefferson Santos has managed to beat 3 contestants in the contest, and he arrived at 7th place. At age 47, he brought excellent shape, size and conditioning, which is highly admirable. He's a very inspiring figure in the Brazilian bodybuilding community. Coach Chris's C2 athlete ARNOLD Ramiro has ended up taking 6th place. He certainly has humongous legs, which is main strength of his physique, but his upper half does not match with his massive legs. He needs more width, more lats development and bigger arms, plus his gynecomastia really affected his overall look. To me, it was a big distraction to his physique, but in spite of that, he was in excellent conditioning. Carlos Andre aka Brazilian Nathan Diasha has managed to crack top 5 in his first pro show. He was around 270 plus pounds on stage. I think he looks really impressive, and with right improvements he will be a heavy hitter in the pro shows. Finishing at 5th place must be a great achievement for Carlos, which made him very emotional. William Martins brought arguably his best package on stage, which led him finishing behind Russian phenom Gudvito in the biggest Brazilian show ARNOLD Classic South America. He is very complete in side shots, he has huge arms, well-built delts, striated chest and incredible legs. Only his structural flaw, his wide waist and his high lats insertions hold him back, which I hate to mention over and over again. Otherwise, he's very talented and hard-working athlete. So finally, Russian rising star Vitaly Ogulnikov aka Gudvito made his pro debut, and he managed to take 3rd place in his first pro show, which is extremely impressive. Before competition, many experts were skeptical about his performance on stage, as he only shows his strong poses with probably filters on Instagram, but he brought surely an astonishing package, and I think his hype was real, and once again he has proved his potential. He has very wide lats development, he just needs more density there, but undeniably compared to his pro qualifier show, his back has significantly improved. I think he was clear winner in back lat spread compared to top 2. In the comparison with Rafael, in my opinion, Rafael was winning in front shots. In side chest shot, Rafael was winning again. In Gudvito, I don't see much muscle separation between his shoulders and arms. In back double bicep shot, I had Rafael winning, as Gudvito does not have enough density yet. but his back lat spread was unbeatable. He's much wider and he was very superior in conditioning department. Side tricep and abs and thigh shots were very close, but because of Good Vito's sharp conditioning, I think he was slightly better. And in most muscular shot, Rafael is very dominant. Good Vito did not have much details in his chest and shoulders, even though he was very shredded. He's not really tall, but he has very wide clavicles. I think he was wider and more conditioned than anyone on stage, with outstanding legs development. Tonio had to settle for second place. He was slightly bigger this time, which helped him to fight with Good Vito and Rafael. I was very impressed by his midsection. He really had flat midsection this time with much better control. It's safe to say Tonio was clearly beating Rafael in couple of shots. Rafael was not as conditioned as we saw him in Arnold Classic Ohio, especially his glutes and hamstrings had very minimal details, which made it difficult for him to win. I was waiting for the scorecards to see if it was very close fight between top 3 in judges' eyes as well, but judges have given perfect scores to each contestant, which means it was a slam dunk victory by Rafael, which is contradictory to most of the fans, including majority of Brazilian fans. Tonio was outsized by Good Vito and Rafael, but he was very proportional and had better conditioning than Rafael, whereas Good Vito showcased extremely impressive lower half size-wise as well as conditioning-wise, but he does not have muscle density, deep muscle separation and muscle maturity yet. And Rafael I had winning in front shots, but in back shots he was losing to both contestants. From my standpoint, it was very close fight between Tonio and Rafael. Obviously, Tonio did not have size advantage, but he was very complete. He was very dominant in back shots compared to Rafael. I think Rafael had some home advantage to get first place, otherwise it could go either way. So congratulations to Rafael and his coach Neil Hill for the victory and the Olympia qualification. Thanks for watching.